underneath the number on his jersey. The game is underway, and the Mad Ants get the ball to start this contest. Lucas will one-hand a pass over to Fair, who will try to drive on Mullins, shoots over him and scores. Had to adjust his angle on the shot, but CJ Fair gets the first bucket of the game. And operate it. Stokes has the ball tipped away, and the Mad Ants will take it the other direction. Off the steal, Lemon will drive the paint, send it out to the corner, and here we got a drive by Simmons. He'll send it out. Fair, who's open for three. It is good. And CJ Fair gets the first 5 points of the game, wide open on the perimeter. For three, it is good. And CJ Fair gets the first 5 points of the game, wide open on the perimeter. 10:45 mark, first quarter. Craig Kelly trying to answer on the other end, and he does. Steps into a three off the bounce. Skyforce are in the scorebook. Simmons picks up the dribble. One hands a pass over to Lucas on the right. Lucas kind of weaves over to the break with Paulo shading. Here's the pick and roll. Hits a pick and pop as Lucas will pop the shot. Hits a long two. Christmas works his way in the paint, spins to his left, has the ball blocked, and the ball comes out. Lucas comes away with the pumpkin. He'll bring it front court, still with it. Now he'll turn and fire and hit. As Lucas able to hit a fadeaway from Christmas, is able to hit the first toss. Christmas has been decorated as a player of the week in the D-League so far this season. Second free throw is no good. It's the defensive player, in the D-League so far this season. Second free throw is no good. It's the defensive player, And on the other end, here come the Skyforce. Kelly drives the paint. He was accosted. Crowd wanted a call. They didn't get it. Mad Ants drives in on Stokes. Stokes says no. Still a three-point game. Magruder on the run. Gets into the lane. Euro steps. Gets his own rebound. Then Mullins sends it out. Paulo for three. Off the offensive rebound. Now Magruder again with the offensive board. Trey Kelly with a show, but then... And the Skyforce not led yet in this contest. Mad Ants first 5 points of the game. They've cut the lead down to one. Mullins trying to do it here. Cannot with a long jumper. And Lucas surveying. Leaves it for Lemon. 14. Well, the first time that the game has been tied since we had goose eggs at the start. Lucas for three. That one he missed. Well, Lucas has definitely not been shy in making his presence felt with that one he missed. Well, Lucas has definitely not been shy in making his presence felt with the Mad Ants here in his first appearance in the D-League this year. Trawick, nice pivot underneath, missed the layup. Here comes Weber, and Weber will lay it up and in. Weber with a little hard cut to Bubu Paulo. Tried to dive for the ball. Got under Teran Petaway, averaging 10.9 points per contest. Fair for the Mad Ants, driving and hooking it off the glass too strong. Paulo on the run. He's got Magruder in the corner. He'll take it himself. Arena. Skyforce have won both games so far, but played between these two teams. This is the second game here at the Pentagon. 18-14 as the Skyforce have put together an 8-point run. Lemon, that lefty jumper, sweet from the right baseline. He's able to swish it home from 7. 2-point game. Skyforce 18 and the Mad Ants 16. Weber tries to drive on Xavier Thames, who's checked on. And Weber over to Trawick. He's open for three, and that one is tipped by Fair, but Stokes able to put it up and in. Stokes thought he was fouled. He just kind of flipped it up there, and it kind of over to the right side for Fair. Fair against Trawick again. Fair shoots over and missed it. Weber takes it up court. Petaway and Fair both cutting off the driving lane, but there's Trawick who drives through and scores. Jabril Trawick makes it 22-16. Sporting a red headband this evening. Not the only player on the court with a headband. Petaway also sporting a headband along with some serious dreads. And Kelly has the ball stripped. Here comes Thames up to Lemon. Lemon drives on Magruder and scores. 22-20. And the 2.5 mark soon to come. Hangs his head back in despair. Let the Skyforce get it back. That's a team rebound for Sioux Falls. Stokes, left wing. There's that spin move from Stokes. He gets all the way to the paint, missed the first. Goes up for the second and makes that one. And Magruder trying to prevent the 6:45 mark. Lemon tiptoes the baseline, sends to the corner Harris. Ramon will rock it to the rim. It's no good. A little too strong off the back iron. Magruder up ahead, not in position to shoot until he resets and hits from the right block. Magruder doing a good job to feed. Back to action as the Mad Ants have it with John Lucas, who's going to ring it up from the right side. Beat the shot clock, but didn't hit the shot, so it's 42-33 still. But didn't hit the shot, so it's 42-33 still. And Paulo controls for Sioux Falls to Magruder. Benson, he will step back for a 19-footer in and out. Stokes grabbing the loose rebound, and he'll bounce his way out of the lane all the way to the right corner. Gives it. Stokes will drive with 5 left in the shot clock. Gets all the way to the rack and scores. 44-33 is Jarnell Stokes with 11 to lead the Skyforce. Lead is 11. Here's a jumper from Petaway. It is a 3-point shot for Teron Petaway. The run ends for Sioux Falls all the way to 11 points. Petaway makes it 44-36. Down to the final 5 minutes of this second quarter. Paulo with a jumper off the bounce. It's a long 2. Near the break over on the left side of the court. 46-36. Lemon, Petaway. He'll take one off the bounce. That one's off the mark. Wide right. Here's Magruder leading the parade down the court. He'll get in the lane, dotted line jumper, hard off the glass, and Lemon comes the other way. It's a 3-on-2. Lemon will weave his way through. Lucas open, left side 3, no good. Rebound, Ramon Harris puts it up short, and they're going to call a foul on Magruder. It's one of those hard off the back iron, and there's Paulo with the rebound. Paulo puts on the brakes, over to Trawick. Trawick on the wing, couple of dribbles, now advances on Simmons, works his way to the paint, got it, and one. Boy, sits down. Well, actually, no, not sitting down. Magruder gets a towel, and he'll step over towards the cooler. Pye bouncing off the free throw, no good. One of them made. Here's Weber on the other end. 51-37, 14-point game. Kelly turns, gives it back to Trawick on the right. Now Trawick drives through the middle, now veers left. 3 to shoot as Kelly has to put it up from about 25 and misses everything. 2:46. Multiple turnovers, and that's led to 12 points for the Mad Ants. Skyforce have only converted 4 points off the 4 turnovers from Fort Wayne. 6 to shoot as Simmons drives to the rack and able to put it in. I'll add 2 more to that total. Stokes will send it back out. Mullins, ball fake, 4 to shoot. Stokes needs to get to work. Stokes will step back on the jumper, hits the front rim and down. No, did not miss there. He missed the shot. Whittington's going to take it right baseline. His opportunity. Missed it, got it back, put it up, missed that one. 42 seconds left. Take it right baseline. His opportunity. Missed it, got it back, put it up, missed that one. 42 seconds left before intermission as Weber changes the pace. He'll pull back. Free throw line jumper. Hits the heel, hits the side, missed and went down. And then Lemon and Weber collide. Weber will be called for the foul. The 2-time Missouri Valley Conference defensive player. 53-43 as he hits a pair. Kelly rounds the curve. Gets to the line after hitting the shot. Trey Kelly. Defenders, including Rakeem Christmas, who has returned after taking the spill and had to retreat to the locker room. 58-43 the score, and we've reached the second time tonight, or the third time tonight, where a 15-point lead has been reached. CJ Fair drives the 60-45. 10:55 to go. Third quarter, as Lemon gives it up to Simmons, and then back to Lemon, who's open for three, and that one rattles in and out. So Lemon still stuck on 8 points. Scott margin played with that for much of the latter stages of the second quarter and the entirety of this third quarter. Jumper is no good by Fair on the left side. Kelly being shadowed by Lucas gives way to Mullins. His three will hit the baseline. 47 it remains. And Skyforce now up to 11 turnovers, leading to 16 Mad Ants points. That's going to be a bone of contention, no doubt. Lucas gives it up down low deep with Simmons, and he's blocked by Mullins. Christmas gets it back, hooks it up and in. To the free throw line, and then gives it up to Mullins in the right corner. And they'll swing it up top to Paulo. Off the screen, Paulo picks it up. 8 to shoot with Kelly, who will drive the paint. He will loop it up, it missed it. And the rebound tapped back out to Paulo. With 2 to shoot, Paulo. And they're going to call a shot clock. Oh, they didn't bail him out at the end of the 8:53 remaining in this third period, and the Mad Ants picking up the defensive pressure. Lucas, he'll pull up from the jumper. Line driver, hits it. 17-footer, just right at Overham instead. Rainbow shot hits. Lucas, now with 10 points, 5 of 9 from the floor. He started out the first period with a quick 6 points and now has added 4 to that total. Here's a free throw line jumper. Byron Mullins pulls up off the dribble. Makes it 62-53. Effect that shot. 62-55. Mullins to Kelly. Right side Mullins. Corner Paulo. Now Paulo on the dribble. Gets all the way in. Loops it up. Missed it. Rebound tapped and saved by Lucas. Well, Stokes trying to mix it up. Stokes and scores. Nice left hand for Rakeem Christmas. And it's a 5-point game, 62-57. 7 minutes left in this third period as Kelly gives it up to Mullins. He will fire it off the glass and in. Got it before Christmas could close. 64 on the drive. Missed the shot. There was Mullins in the vicinity. Paulo to Kelly. Kelly, and they're going to set up the half court. Magruder, Kelly, Mullins, who will trigger the three. He's feeling it. Byron Mullins, now with 11 points. Paulo will pick up the pace, get across the timeline after the inbound. Trawick looking, gives it up to Paulo. Paulo will work through the lane. Magruder wide open for three, and that one is no good. Rebound, John Lucas III. He's got 6 rebounds. First time out, 71-67. Trawick, free throw line jumper. Back paddle, tap out. Paulo will get the board. Trawick, ball fake, will take it in the paint. And he scores it over Christmas. 73-67. 3 out of bounds. 2:57 remaining. 8 of 13 in this quarter alone. And the Mad Ants are 11 of 17 in this period. Jabril Trawick picks up a loose ball and able to put it in. 75-67 points earlier in this quarter, but Skyforce lead it now. Currently by 6, 75-69. All the way around, Stokes spins, missed the shot, tantalizing on the rim. Stokes with the rebound putback is fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. 7-point spread as we get to the 2-minute mark of this third quarter. Lucas has played every minute of this stanza so far. A hard dribble, and he'll take it to the free throw line. Gets loose all the way to the rim. Ooh, a little too hard off the glass. Skyforce the basketball. Rodney Magruder picks up the pace from the side after the pause to make sure the scoreboard was correct. Benson, left post in the mid. Trying to back down on Fair. Whittington there. And they say offensive foul as Fair collapsed. And the Mad Ants, 8 of 19 from downtown. And we've got a timeout on the court. Get into the lead with about 2.5 minutes left. The Mad Ants might get to that point a little bit earlier. And Petaway called for the foul off the drive from Bubu Paulo. 52% from the floor. They usually shoot right in the lower 40s. So this is definitely a banner night for them. And here's Hicks. He's going to try for three to get the tie, and that one falls into the abyss. Saved by the Skyforce. Kelly Trowick for them. And here's Hicks. He's going to try for three to get the tie, and that one falls into the abyss. Saved by the Skyforce. Kelly Trowick. He'll try to answer on the other end. That one no good, but the Skyforce, two players grab the rebound, and Stokes lopes out to half court. 5:40 showing. Lucas gives it up to Whittington. Free throw line, Hicks. Hicks back to Whittington. Shane Whittington, cross court. Here's a three for Walter Lemon Jr. It's offline. Rebound Paulo, and it's a loose ball foul as Paulo had Hicks. Mad Ants have gone cold in an inopportune time. They're now 36 of 74 on the night, 49%. They had been above 50% for much of the second half. Kelly for three. Off the window! And through for Trey Kelly. And the lead is 11 to 9.